it's Turnip. What's up, dudes? I hope y'all enjoyed that new little intro. I sure had a fun time putting that together. Dante's been getting to quite the shenanigans recently. He's been tearing apart my bookshelf, actually, that I have in my living room. I'll come home and all the books are on the floor. He'll just kind of rip them off. Welcome back to another very interesting 3v3 game we have on Fort Dean, going up against Adorned Eel from the last game. I have some other teammates. I can't remember their names. I apologize. Princess Smile, Blinking Dry. So it is a Prophet Forge versus a Cutter Anders, was it? Cutters Anders Arbiter. And I'll just tell you what, I about shit my pants when I saw their leader combo. As everybody knows, Forge and Prophet are the two best leaders in the game, so it is very terrifying to go up against a combo like that. So this is the second game we played. Well, the second game that I played up against this team combo, against Eel and his band of eels. His slimy, slinky little eels, hagfish. The first game I had some randos, and they pulled a strategy, and they basically just kind of, my teammates just quit on me when the first sign of trouble came. I won't spoil it, but yeah, it's I'll show you here in a minute once it goes down. So yeah, Fort Dean, I'm going early gunner. I want to try to get a expansion early on, and I did choose Captain Cutter this round. I was trying to counter their strategy. Yeah, newsflash, we did lose the first game against them. It wasn't the same teammates I had, but still. So I'm going to try to get an early expansion, get Gunner up, and start taking this down. Cutter can get that base upgraded very nicely, so that is always a plus. I've missed y'all. It's been a very busy month for Mr. Turnip, and young Turnip, little Dante is over there. I think a bread tie or something. I've been having to, I got a spray. It's I got it at the pet store. It's called Yuck. You spray it on cables, so that way hopefully you won't chew my computer anymore. Adorned Eel has pushed up onto the Arbiter's base. He does have the blessed upgrade. And you can see he's going for a very early factory. So a very early factory build, and Prophet is already on offense, which is expected, definitely. Our blue is on offense. Arbiter could not get past that shield on the Prophet, so he decided to drop some of his remaining grunts into the yellow Forge's base, try to take him down. Our blue UNSC player has built some hogs as well and is trying to stave off this attack, but there's just simply not enough gunner hogs to be that quite effective, especially if they're just kind of sitting around. So the factory's coming up. I am going into a barracks because I know what he's going to try to do. He's going to try and port through some wraiths. Yeah, they went full-on wraiths. You can see that yellow has no other buildings besides supply pads, and I'm assuming red does as well, because they are straight up spoon-feeding Adorned Eel some resources to do a ballsy wraith rush, which I've never quite seen before. So I was definitely taken by surprise the first time that we went up against it. We did lose to it, me and the other guys. But now I'm going into my patented anti-wraith strategy, getting the Spartans out, having them make the long trek across the Great Plateau of Dean, and see if we can survive and take some of these wraiths over. So a lot of warthogs coming to back up, but the wraiths are starting to port through some more. So yeah, we're just trying to push this off now, but quite the interesting strategy. I have seen Forge's Boom Covenant players before for things like Scarab, but never for a Wraith push. So I thought this was a very weird, interesting play that they made. So getting the Spartans up, and I'm going to go try and take that expansion over that I had cleared earlier. I'm going to leave these guys over here to help defend in case anything comes back, which he does. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this Spartan action. So sending the hogs up, and yeah, gonna get rid of that. Don't need it anymore. Try to get into some actual tech. I should really upgrade that supply pad. Arbiter's doing a good job defending his base, but the Forge players did drop the disruption bomb to try and help us deal with him because rage is so effective. But you can't rage into D-bomb. Ooh, doing the old pincer maneuver right there. I'd snag one of the wraiths. I don't know how I didn't snag that one, but hey, one's fine for now. And I look over here, and cheeky eel, that sneaky eel, bought my expansion, and he did buy a shield for it as well, which is coming up. So I'm gonna go into some hornets here to try and stop the wraith harassment. Hornets do very well against wraiths, being anti-vehicle air units, that is.
Local units.
So I've got some 2 gunner hogs over there fighting off those. I'm gonna drop a heal onto Arbiter's base, try and keep him at full health. Shield goes up. I failed, and I do upgrade that pad. While Arbiter is still, he's hanging out. Yeah, he's doing pretty well with the defense. Definitely holding off that rush pretty well.
Supply pad upgraded.
Interesting build from Blue there. I see, I think it was a 3-pad build he had. He did not even go for a fortress. So here comes some more wraiths pushing up on my base, which is pretty exposed at the moment. So I'm going to fall back here, try to get the Spartans into position and hold out. I'm not super concerned about that wraith dying right there, the one with the Spartan in it, because the real reason I build the Spartans is to simply just take the wraiths away from the Covenant player. If the wraith dies, that's fine. I can hijack another one, so I'll take one away from him and then gain one myself. So it's not the worst thing if that happens. And I'm going to try to maneuver these Spartans around here. I don't know how he's not getting any hijacks off. He gets that one, but that guy is definitely going to die. And going to sit these Spartans back here. Hopefully the Prophet does not target them down. So I'm kind of in a pickle here. We don't really have many units that can fight this off. My base is getting shredded. The Hornets are not in the great enough numbers to deal with these effectively. But here is a small blunder he makes. He decides to split some of his wraiths away. So he's sending 4 of his wraiths over to Blue right now to try and do counter push. And I guess you would have to do that, seeing as you are the only player that's building units right now on your team, being as red and yellow are simply just feeding you resources. So he takes down my air pad. I'm sending in the Hornets, kind of a distraction. I didn't really plan that, but hey, it just kind of happened. And I'm sending in the troops to try to jack off some more wraiths, as they say. I get 1 and I get 2, and I'm rebuilding my air pad in the meantime while that chaos is underway. The wraiths over here are doing some damage though. I do lose that 1 Spartan in there, so I'm gonna try to send these Hornets over to Blue and help out. It's really not looking very good for us at this moment in time. So I am actually queuing up a legitimate elephant, not for memes, not for laughs and gaffs. We really need this elephant to come in clutch because I can't make any more barracks. He'll just keep shooting them down. So this may be the only time in this channel's history you actually see an elephant used in high-level play. If you would consider this high-level, I'd say it's very, very, very weird game. I can't remember the last time if I ever intentionally made an elephant, but I'm going to use it for the Spartans, try and sneakily get some Spartans out. More Hornets coming up. Turret does get up as well, just try to buy some time. It looks like the Arbiter came out and he took care of those wraiths on his base. So Elephant is up, the Tactical Elephant. The maybe Cutter will become the new meta in the Prophet Forge matchup. He does pretty well so far. Yeah, he's doing some really good rage over there. Hornets, I've got 4 of 5 now. Spartans are being produced, and this base is really a pain in my ass. I really want to buy that base. Airpad's going down, and I'm getting some more Spartans out. I'm going to try to steal some more vehicles. I am a thief in this game. I'm a kleptomaniac. I love taking vehicles. Gift wrap Wraith right there for me. He was just parking that in front of the elephant. He just wanted me to have that nice present. Hogs are coming by as well. He does have Goss. We're gonna try and clean up some of these wraiths here. The push is dying down a little bit. Now that we have Goss, it's gonna be harder for these shield wraiths to do damage, and also the Arbiters here too. So that's nice. I did get my Expo up in the meantime on the side. So let's do a quick shout out here to all of the Turnip followers, the new Turnipites, should I say. The I don't know what to call you guys. You'll have to figure out a word. Bubba Gump, good to see you again, Bubba. Thank you for watching. Glorious Eel, tell your cousin Adorned Eel to stop fucking with me in Halo Wars and beating me. Diet Water, good to see you. Warfighter, welcome back. Zach Casey, I see you there commenting. Welcome to the channel. Big shouts out to all of y'all. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Hornets are moving in. I don't have very many, but we're going to start putting some damage on this base. Distract the Prophet from doing any more offense. I'm assuming right now that the Forge players are switching into some sort of mainline unit. They might have been pretty crippled from that entire debacle of producing. He just jumped on me. Dante did. Producing wraiths. But blue is pushing up onto purple's shielded main right now, and blue is following close behind Arbiter. So I'm losing that wraith. I'm going to do some more damage here as well. But this game is going to come to a conclusion pretty soon here. Again, I wanted to say I'm really thankful for all you guys watching. Over 260 followers now. Really quite something. I've got some more projects in the works rather to come. I'm working on that Halloween special. I'm gonna start filming that this weekend actually. So we will see more of that in the coming days. But yeah, so blue, you can't see it right now, but dark blue, our Covenant or our UNSC ally, is putting the paint on to his base. We're stripping him pretty bad. It's going to, yeah, it's not looking good. Hey, stop that. Don't grab that. But, yeah, throw some suggestions out there if you guys want to see any certain type of video. I am totally open to any recommendations for content. Maybe we could get some game nights going, some Turnip game nights. Would anybody be in favor of a Turnip Discord? Would somebody like to join that? I'm just trying to feel out the crowd and see what the people want, what kind of Halo Wars content is in demand. But anyways, I'm your boy Turnip. Thanks again for watching, y'all. I'll catch you later.